fact that we also have the wind coming in, so even though it's 17 degrees right now, it's probably not going to feel much milder than 17 when you take into account the wind chill a little bit later on today. So tough out there, very, very tough. And looking live out over a snowy part of New Jersey this morning in Manasquan, and it's quite a bit of snow across a good portion of that state this morning. Although New York didn't get as much, so it was really just sort of a lot of variability in terms of how much accumulation we actually saw. Depended really a lot on where you were located. Fair sky, 17 degrees right now. Winds coming in out of the west at 9 miles per hour. And yes, it is cold. It's only 18 in Roslyn, 17 Wading River, 14 for Danbury and White Plains. Harriman at 13, Monticello at just 9. The big picture shows that temperatures are cold all the way back on off to the west. Columbus coming in at 14, 16 in Buffalo, 15 for Minneapolis, Green Bay at 16. Chicago is a little bit milder than we are, coming in at 25 this morning, but it's still very cold across a good part of our area, and it's going to stay that way here for a couple of days at least. Greenwich Village right now coming in with a 13-mile-an-hour sustained wind. Asbury Park at 19, about 30 in Kismet, Southampton 22. So when you take into account the wind, makes it feel like just 6 in the city right now. 5 in Westbury and Coscob, 1 in Armonk, 3 below in Walden, 2 below in Sayville, 7 in Seagirt. So it's tough out there, and it's going to be tough, but not precipitation-wise. We are nice and clear on the Titan radar. Nothing to worry about in terms of snowfall today, so that's good news, and that goes all the way down to where they were hit really hard by the storm in D.C. and Baltimore, having a little bit of a clearing situation there. By the way, speaking of the MIA, Miami, we know the big Super Bowl game is down there at about 6:30 this evening. 69 degrees and sunshine, so they will have fantastic weather while we will be contending with, well, the better half of the weekend, but still really cold. High pressure system building in. Sunshine will stay in place both today and tomorrow, but our high temperature for today, for Super Bowl Sunday, is expected to be at just about 32 degrees. Northwesterly wind anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour. It's really going to be a cold day out there. Tomorrow doesn't get that much better. It's back to about 34. Still a little bit of a breeze to start on Monday. Problem is we're watching for a possibility of another storm system on Wednesday, and with a temperature of about 33, that storm system would be SNOW again. I don't want to say it out loud.
She doesn't want to hear about it.
Mary's very upset about this, so I think we're okay. I just spelled it.